series before the finals, and the Nuggets themselves have never completed a sweep in franchise history. James has been swept only twice before, both times coming in the NBA Finals with the Cavaliers to the Spurs in 2007 and the Warriors in 2018. Jamal, break down the math for the task at hand.
We need 16 wins to win a championship, and we got 5 more to go. And the Lakers are in a way, and they're going to do everything in their power to come back and fight. And they're not going to just lay down and let us beat them, on their home floor. So, we know next game is going to be another test.
I mean, to be honest, I'm not going to say that I'm scared, but I'm worried because they have LeBron on the other side, and he's capable of doing everything, So we're gonna come here with the same mindset, same focus, and I think that's gonna put a situation to win a game.
All right, Essay, how's LeBron gonna look if he gets swept?
He ain't gonna look great. Sweeps never look good. It's not gonna stop him from being recognized in my eyes as the second greatest player that ever lived, the superstar that he is. And I know he's not 100% healthy, so let's be fair to him. But the fact of the matter is, those of us who talk about him and compare him to Michael Jordan, because that's the only thing you can do at this point. There's no other blemish that you can throw on the greatness of LeBron James. The sweep just doesn't look good. It just doesn't look good. We can slice it any way we want to. Both of them have been swept twice, by the way. I mean, LeBron has been swept in 2007 and then 2018. Michael Jordan got swept in 86 and 87 in the first round against Larry Bird and the Boston Celtics. We get all of that, even though Michael Jordan has never been swept in a 7-game series, while LeBron James is on the verge of having it happen to him for a third time. But again, in his 20th year in the league, as great as he is, I'm just saying that you're going to have people. It's not me, Kendrick Perkins, because I get it. I disagree with you about him compared to Jordan for number 1 or 2, but I'm certainly not looking to throw any shade in LeBron James' direction. He's not 100%. I think the only thing that you can point to in a negative about him is that I said stay off the 3 in the fourth quarter. And damn it, he needed to do that. I mean, he shot 1 for 20 from 3 coming into this game. Okay, 0 for 10 in the postseason. 0 for 10 in the fourth quarter, that is. 0 for 10 this again in the first 2 games against Denver from 3-point range. And then after hitting a couple of shots, he missed 3 of 4 in the fourth quarter from 3. He needs to stop shooting the damn 3, take his big behind down the post and handle those boys. But that's the only blemish that I can say. But it won't stop others from doing it, and we all know that, because it is LeBron and he's treated unfairly most times.
Well, I mean, first of all, it's not going to happen. It's not going to affect his legacy because he's not
What's not going to happen?
He's not getting swept. This game is going to 5, okay? The Lakers will win tonight. They will win game 4.
Can I say this before you go on? Can I say this before
ahead.
you go on? The only way that happens is if Denver is more interested in celebrating at home instead of here in L.A., because it's going to be the Nuggets that determine this. Lakers ain't got no answer for them. They're going to if they're determined, they're going to close them out tonight. The only way they're going to lose tonight is if they say, you know what, we'd rather celebrate in the Mile High City.
Well, let me tell you this. My grandpa told me when 2 men disagree, the next word is bet, okay? Then if you got something you want to put on the line, I sure needs a couple new suits, and damn it, we can make it happen. Because listen, here's the thing, Molly.
They might lose on purpose just to make me buy you a suit. I don't know if I take that bet, but go ahead.
Here's the thing. LeBron James have too much damn pride to go out and get swept in the conference finals. AD is going to come back with it on his mind. But let me say this to all the critics out there. The man is 38. And Stephen A., you alluded to it about him not being 100%. Damn it, he needs surgery. And I'm not making up any excuses, because if you out there, then you out there. But I will say this. When the Lakers do go home, because I believe Denver will finish this series in 5, this will be a successful season for the Los Angeles Lakers.
I agree with that.
From where they come from. Far as being number 13 in the West, making a move, LeBron being out, Anthony Davis carrying the load and bringing others along, and them getting all the way to the Western Conference Finals. But here's why it's a success. When you're able to see two guys that you actually could build around with, along with Anthony Davis and Rui Hachimura and Austin Reeves, that is great success. Now all of a sudden it becomes eye candy because now I'm looking to the future. I'm looking at the Los Angeles Lakers right now, and they may not get Kyrie, but damn it, Kyrie ain't the only option out there. If they could land a Fred VanVleet, because nowhere in hell they bringing back D'Angelo Russell. He just played losing basketball. But if you could land a Fred VanVleet and keep Austin Reeves and Rui and bring back Anthony Davis, man, this team is gonna be a problem.
They're not going to be a problem. You need another piece. You need another offensive weapon. That's what you need. D'Angelo Russell ain't there. Don't get me started with him. I mean, listen, they're undefeated in the postseason when this brother scores 17 or more. When he does it, they're like 1-7. But he has been pathetic. It's just that simple. This brother has cost himself money. You got to be honest about that, Big Perk. He's cost himself money. Whatever he was demanding and commanding, that has gone out the window. I'm not trying to say the brother going to be in the poorhouse or he deserves some minimum salary. But what we thought of D'Angelo Russell has come crashing down to reality. That fantasy has come to an end. He ain't getting the kind of bag that he would have gotten had he showed up in the series. As a matter of fact, we don't even know if he's going to be a Laker because I think if they could get him up, don't let them be able to use D'Angelo Russell as an asset to get their hands on somebody like Kyrie Irving. Don't let them do that. They'll kidnap him just to comatose him for crying out loud and wrap him up in a ribbon and a butt or whatever the case may be, make it look like a birthday gift to get him the hell out of town to get somebody like Kyrie up in the house. Make no mistake about that. He done messed up. He's messed up bad, all right? It's just that simple. And so when you look at it from that perspective, at the end of the day, what it comes down to is that LeBron James, this is not his fault. I mean, the bottom line is in his 20th year, he's not healthy, like you pointed out, and you would know because that's your boy. He probably needs surgery and stuff like that. I get all of that. And I'm not going to sit up there and do what people did in the past, point to some excuse or whatever. He's LeBron James, bro, all right? And for him to do what he's been doing in his 20th year, he deserves all the props in the world, and he certainly has it from me. I'm not blaming him for what's happening with Denver. Denver's a better team. Denver's a better team. And Jamal Murray, I'm sitting courtside, man. Jamal Murray is laughing at them in the first half. He's laughing at Vanderbilt trying to check him. He's laughing at D'Angelo Russell trying to check him. He's laughing at Louis Schroeder trying to check him. He's like, really? Please, just give me the ball. You know, just have it. And they were like, here you go. And then in the second half, when he was struggling a little bit in the third quarter, they sat up there and said, we got it from here. Bruce Brown, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, of course, Jokic. I mean, it's just, they're a better team. And when you look at that, the only thing that could help LeBron James is if Anthony Davis was completely healthy, not fatigued, and really, really fresh to give you an elite game each game. But he can't do that, especially against these brothers. And so I'm not holding that against LeBron James. But the sweep is coming, in my opinion, because I think Denver will want to be. I hope not. I hope not. But I think it's coming. And in the end, we got to look at it and just say, hey, there are going to be people who use that against LeBron James, although we both know that would be unfair.
Well, let's say how good the Denver Nuggets are, like you just said, because I damn sure don't want to hear Michael Malone and Jamal Murray crying and KCP about the national media disrespecting them. We never disrespected them. We were just waiting on y'all to arrive. But I will say this. When it comes down to coaching and development, Bruce Brown didn't look like this with the Brooklyn Nets. Michael Malone is getting the best out of him. No, he did not look like this when he.
But he had not like this consistency. But he did have some moments. But wait a minute. Yeah, I'm not taking any development away from Mike Malone. But when you got Kyrie and KD and to a lesser degree James Harden, there wasn't a lot of opportunities for him compared to what it is now. Denver's system is a little bit different. Jokic and Murray feed off of one another. Matter of fact, they do what you said Brown and Tatum should be doing.